start stage like this, you go first. So you're welcome to today's edition at Ottawa Ministry. So we're going to continue with our learning with Hubspot. So I'm going to click here again because I want to use the same account. So I will click here to get started. Now it's going to ask me to create account or sign up. But yesterday I already have an account, so I'm going to just continue with it here. And yes, it's going to allow me to continue. It's simple as you see now, you say welcome back, pause. It looks as you are already using Hotspot. So some of you are saying that you cannot sign in. It's asking you for code. Are you seeing the way I'm doing my own? Did you see did you see me entering code? No. Some of you are asking me, do I need to download Hotspot on my laptop? I didn't download Hotspot on my laptop. I am on the website. Okay. So we can do what now? Can say, okay, continue with this user. Click here and you can see that it is showing my workspace, which is what Ottawa Nigerian PLC, right? I cannot do what continue with this account, right? So that is it. I am now in my workspace. This is my CRM. This is my hotspot. I can now continue. Now, some of you, your workspace looks like this. Your workspace looks like this, which means that you are not able to see these things completely, right? When you come down here, I mentioned this yesterday. When you come down here at the bottom here, simply click on this navigation expansion here to navigate. To like expand this panel. This is a panel, left hand panel. When you click here, it's going to be expanded to like this. Hey, yesterday we were able to finish these ones here, even though we did not do deal. Like I said, deal, we'll be able to do that one when we get to commerce. Okay, today we're going to try. This marketing here so you can understand how to send email campaign and the rest of them. So just pay attention. Okay, let me check. And yes, we are here now. So we finished CRM yesterday where we talked about things like contacts. I said you guys should go and explore companies on your own. Then we talk about tickets, talk about the inbox, calls, and then we created tasks and so on and so forth. So today we're going to continue with marketing. Let me click on it so you can see it. We see marketing. This is where now the marketing section of or the marketing department of HubSpot is the part of HubSpot that brings businesses into for you as a businessman. In other words, if you having your of business, if you have your Atara business, if you have your Tanwa business, the marketing aspect of it is the part that ensures that your business can face the public. Your business will get to meet those people that will need your product or your services. Okay, it's more like you fry akara at the akara junction or at the school junction, but people are coming to buy normally, but then you still need more sales. Maybe you want to buy Venza, or maybe you want to buy Jeep, so you need to make more sales. What do? You carry akara business go meet schools, you carry and go meet banks, you carry and go meet maybe all these factories where they do, all these factories where they do all this strong work where people dey like bend. The strongest food that you can eat today that is not fufu, that is very very strong, is what? Is akara and what? And bread. You see this one here? No be this one, no. You see this one? Don't see this one na for poor people. You see this one? This one here na for poor people. Don't go for this one. You see this one here is for poor people. This one na for poor people. You see this one? This one na the in fact this one na for rich men. With this one here, this one na for rich men. But if you want to know the one for for ndị akpa obi, see, look at it here. You see this one? When you chop this one finish, drink water. Even the way you talk sef, your baritone go change. When they call you, you go say, how you dey now? You start sounding like Wike. That is what that is to tell you say yes, you be rich man. You don't chop wetin strong pass fufu, but make sure you drink water. If you don't drink water, when you go to the toilet, you go confess all your sins for that place. So yes, I don't eat my akara like I don't eat my akara like this, so and that one na for poor people. Me, I'm a rich man, so now like this I take dey chop my own. This is the kind of breakfast for ndị akpa obi and ndị akpa nwa. They eat this kind of what breakfast. When when you are used to carrying block and cement, the kind of way the chop be this one. But when you say you be lazy person, you be lazy person we never see suffer, you no get experience. And this kind of thing na dey chop. For some of them even eat only one. But at the vex because these days akara 1,000 no dey full pocket again. And even if you dey like that sef, even the oil wey dey that akara, dey scent again, thing dey vex me. Those days when you chop akara, Even 3 hours time, this is the scent they follow you. But these days, the kind of way they use, well, na groundnut oil. I mean, I don't know the kind of way they use, but you know they make sense. I cannot chop akara like this now. This one na insult. See, I see my style of akara here. You know, you know. This one is what they call what the apple down one kind of what akara. So you are frying akara now, and you need more customers because you want to buy Benz. What do? You carry your akara. Let me use my paint to illustrate. So this is a so here now. You are the junction, but there's a school here. Okay, Ottawa Community School is actually what is here. So you now, Madam Akara, you're going to move your Akara, you're going to carry your business on your head, and you're going to go to this school and say, principal. You say yes. You say, please, oh, it is me, Madam Akara. I sell Akara at the junction. My Akara is very, very sweet and nutritious and very, very healthy for what? For students. Please, I don't know if you can permit me to be, to be supplying Akara during break time so that students can be able to buy. So maybe the principal or the whatever cafeteria woman can tell you, okay, yes, so our students actually do love to eat akara, but the thing is that we don't have anyone that can supply us. So we are going to give you a deal. If you sell 10,000 naira akara, we are going to take 15 naira from you as what as grant money to allow you to sell, maybe as tax, right? So are you okay with that? She will say yes. Then she now has a place to supply her akara. So in her shop here, which was able to sell maybe only 10,000 before now. She now has a place again to go and do what? To go and sell 10,000 naira again because she was able to take her business to this place now where she has what? More customers. That is what? That is campaigning. The act where she prepared herself, dress up, tie good wrapper and spray small perfume then now go here to go and speak small English. That is the art of what? Campaigning. She's going here to go and talk about her business so as to what? To get more customers in order to what? Make more sales. That is campaigning. So back to our hotspot now. Okay, the process whereby you take your business to your customers or to your potential customers or to your potential buyers is called what? Is called marketing, or let me just call it campaign. Campaign is the act of what? Let me even show you here so maybe I don't want it to be as if I am doing it myself. Let me say marketing. Marketing what? Marketing campaign. Yes, marketing campaign. Let me show what it means. It's a marketing campaign. It's a planned, you see, yeah, a planned, organized effort towards to promote a specific product, service, or brand, often with clear objective like increasing brand awareness or driving sales. You see it now. So that Madam Akara now, she don't think and say, I dey sell 10,000 a day, but I know say if I go meet some kind schools here, I fit double my sales, or I fit even dey get more extra contacts to be able to do what now? To be able to sell. I can even introduce moi, okay, or agidi, so that person wey be say no like akara go feel like agidi, and then we stew. Then she will now push her stuff and go there and say, please ma, allow me to sell akara here. They will say okay. Now what she has done is that what? When she sell in her shop now from 6:30 in the morning till about 10 o'clock, once it is 10:30, 11, she can now start pushing the thing to what? To go and sell at the school cafeteria, right? So even if she has sell 6,000 naira in her shop, when she now go to the school, because students are buying and they are spending their parents' money, they will buy until when she's tired of selling. So she can now make 6,000 in her shop, then plus another 6,000 naira in her what? In the school. That is what? Increasing sales. So she has done what? She has planned, she has organized herself to make sure that she can be able to supply that quantity of akara to that school. Then now what she's promoting is what? Her specific product, which is what? Akara. Then it can still be called what? A fast food service, right? Or maybe she's called Iyaloja Akara, whatever that you call her, as a business name. Then what was her objective? Her objective is to what? Is to increase her brand awareness, to show that, or to tell people that they can actually get fresh sweet akara from her, and also to make more sales. See it now, to drive more sales. This is just what marketing that you see here is all about. Okay. Now that one is for Madam Akara. You know, say Akara na physical. So she going there to the school now is also physical, right? Because the distance between her shop and the distance to to the school is walkable, or is trekkable, or is drivable, right? But this time now, you're considering a scenario whereby your business is in Germany. Then your customers are all over the world. Some are in Philippines, some are in Kafanchan, some are in Panya, some are in, whatever, Burkina Faso. What do you do? How can you take your business to them? How can you make sure that they understand that you now have a new product, or you have increased your, or maybe you are doing discount, or you are doing promo? How can you do that one? That's why you now bring in what? Your campaign here. Now, what you are seeing here now as all these email, social ads, event forms, buyer intent, etc. These are different kind of what? These are different forms of what? Of campaigns. These are different form of what? Sorry, these are different form of what? Marketing campaign that you can actually do to what? To bring more awareness to your business or to your brand. Some of you here, you have small brand, but you are not yet selling online. This place can actually help you to what? To create your business presence online. So we are going to do it small, small. The one I'm going to focus mostly is email campaign. I'm going to focus mostly on what? Email campaign. Okay. We still have social, we have advertisement and all of that. So I'm going to explain all of them so that you can see how they work. You can understand how they work. Even though you must have been seeing them in your email before now, but you might not actually know what they were like. So Otan today will break it down so you can do what? You can understand. Now, some of you are wondering what is the meaning of Otan. Okay. Some of you are wondering what is the meaning of. So now let us go and start our what? Our campaign now and see how it is like. So this is when you come here now, okay? This is the dashboard that will handle all different kind of campaign that you are going to set up in your what? In your Hubspot now. When you come here, you'll be seeing your different kind of what? Your campaign. Okay, but you see that it's actually something that you need to what? You need to get into it first, and sometimes your account might not even allow it. Now, mind you that this part of this tool is actually not so compulsory, but because some of you are going to be working for businesses that don't understand how to do all these things, that's the reason why I am actually coming here to make sure that you understand. Like I promise you guys, I'll teach you HubSpot to the point where you become independent on it. You can start it on your own. Okay, that's what I promise, and I'm going to finish it up. Okay, so you can see that this is campaigns now. So they say what? They say build end-to-end campaign to maximize your marketing what? ROI. In case you don't understand what this ROI means, ROI means what? Return on what? Investments. And some of you say you are a business people, but you didn't really know it, in biro and pen. Or be sorry, in biro and paper. I understand. It's allowed. So now this is where we can actually go and work and do what now? Manage our different campaigns. So let me just go here and say start a campaign. I will click on this one here and I'll do what? Click on next. Okay. So here now you can now select the kind of campaign you want to what? You want to run. Mind you that this kind of campaign now is from what? Is from HubSpot. Okay. Like that LP the other day, she mentioned that she ran a campaign to be able to increase her sales, right? That kind of thing. Ehen. However, back here now, you can see that we have email campaign, we have social, we have ads, we have what? Events, we have forms, buyer intent, and the rest of them. So I'm going to explain all these ones one by one. I will start with this email here. What is an email campaign? Let me explain to you. So what let me even use ChatGPT sef, may not be say I dey talk. Sometimes you can see that this guy, the video makes sense. Somebody the other day was telling me that I sound too local, that I sound like I'm not educated. I say yes, I'm actually not educated. Unless if you consider an MS education, then that means I'm educated, but actually I'm not educated, so don't be angry. The way I teach, the way I talk, I do it for you to understand. If you see me doing my business, if you see me communicating with my customers, you will not say maybe I go small school, but actually I'm not educated. Okay, education. You see me now, you take bike, you run, so no vex me. So what is email? What email campaign? So look at it now. You say an email campaign is a word. It's a coordinated blah 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 via email. The only thing I want you to understand here is what is via email. Okay, is what? Via email. Now what can you do via email here? You can send promotion, like I was saying before. Maybe you want people to know that you are not doing discount. Can you even see discount here? I never read this before I came here. There you can see newsletters here that you're giving them updates about your new product, your new pricing, all those things. Then even lead nurturing and customer retention, like people trying to reward your customers and all of that. That is what you can do with what? With email campaign. How do you now do email campaign? I'm going to teach you the hands-on for email campaign right here tonight. So if you are sleeping, if person dey touch you there, hold im hand, tell am say make e no touch you again, make you wait. Okay? Ehen. So now we are going to do email campaign today. But I also like to explain the other type of campaign here because I know that they are very, very important. So here now we have social campaign. Now this social campaign simply means what? Your social media campaign. Okay, we have social media campaign. You can see them here. We have we have YouTube. You should know say YouTube now social media. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have LinkedIn, we have Twitter or X. We see have other platforms like Reddit, like Pinterest, like Quora. We have OnlyFans. We have Snapchat. We have them. In fact, there are so many. But when you now take your business in these places, maybe through your influencers, people like Bobrisky, Angela Wilson, and the rest of them, that one is also a form of what? A form of social media what? Campaign. The thing is that you are taking the business to show, to social media, and the sole aim is to what? To create brand awareness, to make more sales, to get more leads for your business, and so on and so forth. The same way it applies on your on your email marketing or your email campaign. Same thing applies to what social media campaign. So they are all aiming at what? At maximizing your business potentials, maximizing sales, maximizing customer retention, maximizing what? Lead capturing, and the rest of them. I don't like speaking English. English is not my mother. They don't teach us. They didn't teach us English in school, so I don't like speaking English. English is a foreign language, so me, I don't like foreign languages. That's why I like my Nigerian pitch when I'm teaching, because that is one that people understand easily. Because you see, this our training, carpenter day here, plumber day here. I'm not saying they are not educated though, but they are so used to street language. That is what they understand. Then my brothers, Igbo people that are in Onitsha, they here. So when they hear Igbo Kwenu, the next thing they want to understand is, the normal thing that they can understand. They don't really like big grammar. That's why you see me I'll say I'll break it down to your level. So that's why we are here. So now, like I mentioned, we have email marketing. We'll be doing that. Then we have ads. You see this one here, they put ads here. This is just a short form for what? For advertisements. Okay. So let me say, no, let me ask my who they mean. So let me say ads also means what? Okay, let me just so you can see now. So ads also means what? So you say what? You say ad is what? Is short for what? Advertisement. They are messages or content created to promote products and what? Blah blah blah. So you see it now. So when you also come here too, you are going to see what? If a form of marketing campaign can be what? Advertisement. That's what you have here. And then when you come here now, it says that what? That this is kind of like, you see online advertisements. Now they mention Google ads, social media ads, and then TV and radio ads, print ads. This one you see them when you are driving along Lagos Road or a road, Port Harcourt Road and all that. Then outdoor ads, like maybe when you go to all these, along the street, when you see them when they post say, buy manpower that can make you to last like 24 hours on top of, that kind of thing. But you see, you have them like billboards, posters, and transit ads. Then we also have what? Email ads. Okay, these ones are, these ones are actually come to your emails, always. So you have email campaigns. You also have what? Email ads, but they are all the same thing. The email campaign that come to your email are called what? Email advertisements. Okay. Now, if you don't understand what TV and radio is, please try and watch Channels TV. Try and watch CNN. You see them where they're talking about, you know, all these different stuffs. Then it's not only this one. People also pay money for their products to be featured on what? On EPL. You know that EPL side guides when they are when they are playing EPL. You see them. They will be, some kind of things will be running. They'll say bet 365. Bet 115 or whatever. That is also a form of what? Advertisements. Okay. So I just want you to just learn broad. Then we have events. Now, these events now, you see them at sometimes along all these plazas where they sell these phones. You see that, okay, maybe Techno now or Infinix or Glow, they will go and bring small small tents. Okay, they will bring tents, then they will bring a DJ that will be playing loud music. Then people will be dancing. You know all those people that used to smoke, then you now start twisting their hand and start doing like say they want to quench. That's also what event. It's not only about Glow or MTN or whatever. Sometimes even banks do it. Some of you that work in banks, you know that some of you here, you do events. when you want to get more customers. You know, you want to get customers that will come and sign up with your bank and deposit like 2.5 or 1.5 or 1 million. You will even promise them that they will be getting interest, but which is even lies. So these days, I even discovered that even OPay pays more interest than the normal regular bank. So my money is now going into OPay. So you, through your event too, you can still do what? Create awareness for your brand, for your business and your services. So in other words, when MTN go and hire Canopy and now bring their box to the one hot junction and then they are doing SIM registration, they will be telling people that what, that their SIM cards and call are cheap, their data is unlimited, their SIM cards is, even lockable. Then they will also give you a phone when you pay money, right? So they are doing what? They are making sales. They're also making sure that people understand that they can even actually buy MTN SIM. Then they will even tell you that SIM registration is not what? It's not difficult, right? That kind of stuff. Now let me also show you another form of ads. I think I need to go back a little bit on this one. Let me show you another form of ads here. So here, when you go to your Facebook, I don't want to go to Facebook. Go to they are looking for my face. So some of you, when you go to your YouTube now, okay, this is your YouTube now, okay. This is a YouTube. Now, when you come to this YouTube now, and then you try to watch a video, are you sure am I still connected? Uh-huh. We are still connected. So this right here is what? This right here, let me just get a video. How to slap. Okay. So you see now, okay, this is a YouTube page now. This is a YouTube page. Now, this thing that you are seeing here that is showing sponsored is what? It's an advertisement. This is an advertisement that is trying to what? That is trying to market or bring people to understand this AI. This is an AI. Okay. You see now they say master AI and machine learning, neural network, computer vision, NLP and more. So this thing is only aimed at what? This person now, what is their name? Macomb School of Business. They are trying to bring people to come and learn this course from them. Okay, that is what this thing here is doing. So this is a what? Advertisement. Okay, then sometimes when you watch videos like this one now, when you watch video like this now, you see that at the side here, okay, this will not get video, this will not get advertisement. I don't know why. Let me try another one. You see this spike now, we carry this beer like person wey no dey barb hair. This person is a what? Advertisement. When you see, they'll say visit site. When you go to this site now, that means you are what? You are going here to buy something from that person that is paying for this advertisement. You can still see them here on this side. You can still see sponsor there, which means that another person is also showing advertisement here. So these are all different form of what? Ads that are showing on what? On YouTube or on YouTube. Shey is YouTube. Yes, it's YouTube. So these are all what? All ads. If you go to Facebook, in fact sometimes even Facebook will not even worse pass. These days Facebook, when you tell your guy say, guy, I wan go collect one babe o, make me and am run show. Before you know it now, Facebook go start telling you see singles, see interesting females to marry and to jingle with and all of those things. If you tell your friends about buying a new shoe, before you open your open your Facebook and do one or two, you will see they will talk about the things that you talk about before. You'll be seeing the advertisement on your screen. That is what advertisement. That thing you're seeing there is somebody's business or brand trying to sell to you because you discuss something about that. Because you know that they're listening to you through through your phone microphone and all of that. They're keeping tap on you. Everything you say is going to them, so they know what you're saying. Okay, so that's what I just wanted to point that one out. So I've explained social, email, ads, and events. So what about forms now? Yesterday we did form, right? So this form now, okay, can be used by you if you are into cake baking or you are into food business. You feel like, how can I take my business online? How can I know my customer? It's not only about WhatsApp and phone calls. You can take this form, make a form for your business, then send it to your customers to help you and fill it up so that the essence is that you can have their email, you can have their contact, like their phone number, you can even have their address and their full name, so that whenever you want to run any kind of campaign or any kind of mass messaging or advertisement, you can easily use their mails to get to them, or even create a group for them and then send them your business offers and promotion in their WhatsApp, or even call them one on one and do what discuss with them. That is what you use the form for. Then we have call to actions. This is CTA. These ones are not really so much. These ones are elements that you use in all these things. When you are saying, when you finish saying, okay, buy this crocro cream today to be able to clear your crocro and make sure that you don't have bumps and pimples. Click here now to continue or to buy. That click here now that you put in that message is called what? It's called CTA. Yesterday, I created a small message that you should pay me for laughing in my class. Then Anna said, click here to pay now. That click here to pay now is what is called CTA. That's call to action. It's calling you to what? To take an action. Now we also have SMS. Of course, you know that some of you now, if you open your message now, you have in fact, if you're using Glow, in fact, Glow send more than 5 messages to every customer daily. MTN they say they send. Airtel sef I'm not using Airtel so I don't know, but I know that Airtel send as well. So those ones are what SMS campaign, which is them reaching you through text messages to maybe to give you their latest offers or discounts and all of that. So these are just the various ways of what of doing or performing marketing. Okay. So now we are not going to get into the practical section where you're going to learn how to do email marketing. I'll be doing email marketing with us today. That is what I know I will do with you because Facebook, social ad will require me to log into Facebook. And since we are not going to be paying for any advertisement, that one is not, it does not really, it's not really going to be useful. We would have done uh, Google advertisement, but some of them don't know if it carry on our mind, no go fit carry am, and they require a lot of money. Some of you don't have the resources, so let us just deep down focus only on email campaign, which is free of charge. So I will teach you how to do it tonight. I'll also go to the forms and I'll teach you how to create forms and even create events here. So if I were you, I would pay attention so that you can actually see how it is done. So let us go to the practical part now. So to create a campaign, a marketing campaign, what do? You come to your Hubspot, you log in, then you locate the marketing tab here, and then you do what? You come to your email. Whichever one you want to do here, you need to what? Click on it. I want to do email campaign. I'll click on email, and I'm now here. It says send personalized emails to connect to your what? Audience and grow revenue. Isn't that so? So now they are showing us what? Templates now. Templates are more like recipes, or should I say, let me just call them a skeleton of what your email might likely look like. In design we call them mock-ups. Okay, we call them mock-ups. Just something that shows a brief plan of what your mail will look like when it lands on your customer's inbox. That is what this template here, is here for. Now, templates are different. We have simple templates, we have templates for newsletter, we have template that you can use if you are trying to do promotion. Maybe that you want to promote your product or your services. Okay, we have template for them. Then if you want to see all of them, you do what? Click on this view all templates here, and it will show you different kind of templates. Okay, some are now, if you are here, some of them are not free. Okay, some of them are not some of them are going to ask you to pay, right? So whatever you want to do, like if you have an ebook that you want to market, you can use this one here. If you want to promote for Easter, you can use this one. If you want to promote for maybe an e-commerce business or whatever, you can use any of this e-commerce, this one here. Me, I always, if you watch the video I sent or I shared, I always use this one. I'm going to use this again today. Okay, so you can even say, okay, for maybe you are doing sale for, for, that we have winter, fall, and summer. You can even, if you want to make sale for winter, you can use this one, right? So there are plenty wey be say you fit use here. Okay, there are plenty wey you fit just use. Gotta go. So we are going to use them today. But before then, let me take a little question. Maybe some people might want to ask me. Okay, now that we are here, let us view other templates here. I'll say we are going to use one for, that we're going to showcase or market a new product. I like to use this one always because it's quite rich with what I want to talk about. But sometimes I feel like I've gotten too used to it and I want to change. So I want to use something else today. Let me use something like, let me use this one now. This one will be. So if you want to use any of it, the template, what do you do? When you are sure, you can even preview the template to know whether it will be able to serve what you need. You see, this is what the message will look like in your customer's inbox. You see it now? To look like this. Now, if the customer is using a system or a laptop, this is what it will look like. If the person uses a phone, it will be like this. So you see how Hotspot is actually useful. So if you feel like you can actually use this tool and you can use this kind of display to market your product, what do? Click on this, use this template here. Just click on it and you'll be okay, right? So this part now, you don't need to come and do what and configure this part. This is just all this thing you have here, they are all dummy content that was given to us by what? By HubSpot. So you now need to what? Modify it to suit your business needs. So how do you modify it now? This is where you will now need to start learning how to build sites. So some of you that have been wondering how they build sites, come, you'll be seeing it now. Small, small. This is not a site, this is just an email campaign. We'll be doing site display. Tomorrow is weekend. I don't want to do tutorial tomorrow, but if you guys are going to be available tomorrow, I can volunteer and do it for you guys. So that by Monday we'll be able to finish. Okay. So this is what this is where we're going to do what? Where we're going to do our you know, our email campaign. And then our aim is towards to make sure that this thing here suits or relates or tallies with our kind of what business. So if you're selling akara now or pop, you want to put pop here, put akara and bread here, put akara with sauce here, put maybe akara with chicken sauce here, and all of that. Then put the price. Of course, it should be in naira. We are Nigerians, for God's sakes. We are not Americans, right? So we are going to do that right now. Pay attention. How do you do it? Now, everything you see here is modifiable. This one is a business logo. So you're going to get your business logo and put it here. If you are not selling spirits or wine, whatever, you can change it to suit. If you are selling maybe snacks, maybe you have, you have confectionaries, you have snacks, then you have what again? Is it buffet or whatever, or fries? You can put that one here. Then you can put them here one by one. Then if this text here does not correlate with what you want to market, you can modify it to put your own kind of business language here and all so on and so forth. So watch me now as we are going to be doing this one by one. Okay. So here is our logo. We are going to get the logo for our business, and I'm going to say, let me just go and look for a logo. I will look for business logo. Let me say business logo. So this can be your business logo now. So I'm going to download one. Let me get this one. I will get it out here. It should be a JPG. This one will work. Let me take it. Okay. So let me now go back and put it here. So I just got it now from Google. You see, I just type business logos because some people come and be asking me, how do I get logo? Look at this now. Go to your Google and type what? Business logo. You will get save, then you can save it up and use it. So I will come back here and do what? And click on this logo here. Look at it now. I'll click on this logo now. See what will happen now. When I click on it now, you see that the place here changed. Ehen. So this is where you're going to touch it, and then you come here and do what? And change it to what you want. So when you come here, you see that what you have here now, you can see it here in this left hand side here. So you see that when you hover over it, it will show you replace, right? So your own is to what? Is to click on that replace now. And here now it will now ask you to what? To select an image. So you now need to what? Add your image here. So I'll come down here to click on what? Upload. Now when I click on upload now, this is the logo that I want to use. I'll put it what? Inside. You see now, this is the logo here now. So now I want to use this one. I'll click on this now. You can see that it will now come here to be as my what? As my business logo. But it is quite big. It's too big. It's too wide. It won't fit. But I get it in. I get it in. I get it in. If you know this music, that means you'll be bad picking. They're supposed to go keep it for junction. So now this one here is too big. I want to make it smaller so that it will look nice and what? And cute. So I'll do what? I'll bring it here where I have this width and height. So this one is what will control how big this image here is. These numbers you see here, they are called pixels, okay, or dimensions. So you can come here and do what? I want it to be like 60. So I'll change it to what? To 60. You see now it has become smaller, right? So this is our what? Our image here. Look at it again. If you want it to be bigger, I can even change it to 600. She said don't big more than that. But I want it to be what? Maybe 55 or 60 is okay. So I put what? 55. Look at it now. You see, say it done this one. Let me put it 65 so you can see it. Yes, you see now it's fine. So now, what kind of business are you selling? Are you into wine and spirit and craft beer? Maybe you are not. You need to click here and do what and change it. So when you click here now, look at what happened here. It became something else here, right? So here this, here now they wrote wine, but let me change it to something like maybe I will change it to maybe akara. See now, Akara is now there. And I can now come here and put what? And put a link to my site where they're going to order that Akara now. So I can come here and do what? And put maybe, let me put something like, let's say, let's say codedfilm.com.ng. Let me just put that one. I own that site, so just want to use it and demonstrate for you guys, because some of you, like I promise you guys, as even if it is to put sites, I will do it. I'm doing it now. So this is where I want them. So when they click here, they will land on my words on this website here to go and order the what, the akara. Okay, that's what this one here means. Now we also have another one here, which is what, this one here is spirit. Not be more. It's not the one that used to vanish. Oh, the one that used to wear white and cover nose with tissue. Not be that one. Oh. So maybe this is akara. Maybe you are also doing moi moi. You can put moi moi here. So I will say what? Remove this and put what? Moi what? Moi. Right? You see, say don't enter there. Then you can now come here, change the link here to what? To another link. Maybe where they're going to buy their moi moi. You can now say okay. Column HTTPS. Oh, sorry. Uh, uh, then coded .com.what.ng. You see now I put it there, it is there already. Then here sef we still have craft beer here. You know they sell beer, we are Christians, we don't beer, beer is haram to us, so we don't do all those things. So you can come here and change it to what? You can change it to something else, maybe beans and bread. Beans and bread. Shey dey make sense now, right? So this is it now. We cannot put this one to what? To be the same site again. Maybe where they're going to order the what? Beans and bread. That kind of thing. codedfilm.com.ng. So this is just how to change it now. Now we are now here. Say nice to meet you, Rachel. We don't want Rachel here. So we're going to say we can change it to something else now. We can highlight all this thing here and change it to what, to something else. Okay. Get your what? Your pocket friendly what? Pocket friendly what? Friendly. How will they call it now? Is it dinner? I be lunch. I think it should be lunch. Pocket friendly what? Lunch. You can even put today, right? You see, I don't change it now, right? Just highlight it and do what, and put what you want to put there. Then here now we have a picture of this wanting wine here. I can change it to something else. So I will simply go to my stuff here, to my Google here, and I will get another image. I will say, okay, maybe akara and bread, right? So I say I'll put Nindia Obi. So I need this one. This one is what they are going to see, and they will be like, oh more, let me go and eat better food. You know, some of it is when you travel to abroad that you remember that all these things are actually very, very nice. But in Nigeria, here, you dey talk say down a poor man food. When you reach abroad, you don't stay like 7 months. No only poto food and one year leave wey you no know the night they chop. You can't remember say, oh, usoku nemo, fufu and bitter leaf soup. Yeah, I wish I was in Nigeria now. But una know dey value Nigeria now, una fit say Nigeria na one thing. So let me put something. I will put moi moi. Let me bring moi moi here. You see, this is moi moi now. I can bring this one. This one is poor man. Let me put this one is the original moi moi here. Yeah, this is the original moi. No be the one wey don sour abeg. You know, go give person, make person belle swell up. So I'll put this one here. And she people know that Ekwe actually makes okpa. You know that Ekwe makes okpa, abi? In fact, she's so good at okpa. Somebody actually said her okpa is very, very delicious and sumptuous, and what again did I put there? I think I put something else. I put what again? Okay, beans and bread. So I'll put beans and bread here. Okay. So I can now bring beans and I want better one. Not be all this one. This one that's this one good. Agege bread with beans. Oh, what going? Oh, man. If you chop this food, it dey enter blend well well. You see this? I see the better one here. This one to carry pictures. Let me put this one. Yeah, this food it dey enter blend. Oh. Then if you want to die quick, this one I give me person dey code. This one with this one na just direct entry. If you want sleep, you go quick sleep well well. This one na dey like. This one na if you chop and finish, in fact you just dey go house dey go sleep. So I'll do what? I will save it now. So I can now come back to my what now? To this place now and do my change of image. Look at it now. The same thing applies. When I touch here, what happened? It came here now, right? I will click on replace, and here now I need to upload the image I want to use. So I'll click on this upload here, and I'll now go to my this and select the image I want. I want to use this image. Now, when you are doing your email campaign, you should know that you use your best images. You use your best images. You don't use any crappy image. You use the most superior image for your for your stuff. You see now, I changed the dimension, and it became bigger. Can you see that? Okay. Now let us go back then and do something else. So I want to change this one as well. I want to work on the images first before I will now start editing the content. So I'll click on this one again. You can see that we have it here, right? I'll click on it now. And then I can now do what? Put another image there. I think of maybe moi moi. Eh. Oluwamachukwu ye. Oluwamachukwu nandume nandume. So you see now, replace and select what? Another image again. You see the way I'm taking it small, small so that I can understand. That is how it should be. I don't rush my own. You know, if you say the hurry, go, I not go. Say me, you not go. If you dey say the hurry, go, I not go hold you. Okay, so I cannot put this one. This one is Oyibo version. This one is beans one agulu. I be beans one ekulobia. So I will do what? I will save it and I will what? I will still add it here because I have three pictures here, right? So I'll click on this now and I will what? I'll bring it up here. I'll click on upload and select the plate of beans. You see now, we are now good. So this one is going to be in our email ASAP. So this one is what our mail will look like. Now I need to put here and say whatever I want to say about the beans. Okay. So I can come here and I'll say, okay, say we are ready for your we received your order, blah blah blah. Say okay, we we are serving healthy what? Healthy and what? Low carb what? Low carb meals today. Maybe tomorrow fit be say na the one wey be say e no dey this thing. Okay. So I will say what? Quickly click here to what? To order now. So where are they clicking? They will be clicking at this bottom at the bottom. So this one here is a button. I need to attach what? I need to attach a link to it. So I will still put the same link. But if you know you have your own link, maybe your own business, you are using a Paystack or Flutterwave, to process your payment, you can simply add your payment link there. Okay. And then they will what? They can, once they click on it now, they will go down what and pay you. So let me just put it here. HTTPS, blah blah blah. Okay. Coded codedfilm.com.ng, right? So they can go there and what and put. I can even change this one to what? To buy akara now. Chop. Let me even say give me akara. You see? That kind of thing. So this is just your way of what? Of being unique for your business. Then I'll say what? I can put here and say what? Hot hot selling what? Hot selling, snacks. Somebody the other day said that akara is not snack. I was so annoyed there. I almost carry my hand knock am, but I come look and say, what if the village people don't kill am already nko? If they cut us and make buy am. I go insult akara, my favorite snack. The only snack wey be say Nigeria get na you call dey insult my presence. Me wey be say I love Nigeria die. On Ayala. So I can put the title of this one here. I will say what? I will say more maybe I'll say what? Ever tasty what? Moi moi, right? I can put the price here as what? Maybe 4 5, that kind of thing, right? Then here can be what? Here can be what? Sumptuous, sumptuous what? Sumptuous hot combo, sumptuous what? Sumptuous hot combo, right? With what? With bread and akara. Please mind you that what we are doing here is not play oh. When you see what they will pay you to do this, you sef go even shock. Voila, you go shock. So this one can be what? 2 5, right? Then just like that, when you're done now, you can see put back, you see that your logo at the top, you can put it here again at the bottom to show that this actually is your business. You are not here to do anything with anybody. You can put it here at the bottom here. This one was 65. So this one here should also be what? Should be 65 at the bottom too. 65. You see now? You see how easy it is? Hotspot is not hard. Now you don't know where to click. So you can do what you can see that we have here at the bottom here. Here now we have things here. We have your social media icon here and all of that. You can actually edit them to put your own. So I can come here now and put what? I can come here, touch them, and do what? Edit them. You see now, when you touch it now, you can see that we have it as a panel. So if you click on this biro here, you can now put your Twitter what link. You can put x.com slash what slash otanwa. Let me even say slash, maybe slash what? The fast giddy, right? Then for your other one, then you see have a Instagram. I don't like Instagram, so just put your Instagram link there and all of that. So when you're now done, what do you do next now? You can now preview and what and do the other thing. So your next part is to what is to now send it to your what to your recipient, because we are done with this setup. This is our email campaign. This is our message that what that they're going to see in their email. So the next is to what is to preview it and what and send it out. So we are going to first of all configure our recipients. Recipient simply means people that are going to what, receive this message. Have you somebody get question? I think somebody has question. Let me go and take question. Sorry. So now it's not time for us to what to send this now to people now. Who are we going to send this to? Of course, this thing is going to target our customers. Even if you have 2,000 customers in your hotspot, you send this to them, which are you people here today as my customers. Okay, I'm going to market this my bread and beans. So if you see my bread and beans in your inbox, please don't eat your screen. If you chop your screen, you go buy new one tomorrow. Not be me cause am. Now you well on truth. Okay. So let us now begin to set up our recipient. Let us click on this now. You see here now it says send to. So here now I need to select my recipients, right? So I'll click this place here where they say select recipients here. And you can see that I have everybody on my list, right? So these are the people that I have in my, all of you that have filled the form. You people are here now. Okay. So I need to put all of you in there. So what? I will just click, uh, okay, I'll just click all of you one by one to import all of you in. See now, this is how you select them. But if you actually created the list now, you just need to select the list and work with the list. But I didn't create a list yesterday. I wasn't able to create a list, so I just need to like let it be and then do my thing manually. Now, when you do your thing manually, you actually gain mastery faster because you know what you're doing and you do it carefully. I think I'm recording. Okay, so I'm recording. So you know what you're doing, you do it carefully. So you need to select all the contacts that you want to send this email to. I don't know whether I think you are up to like 60 something or there, but I don't know whether it will get to you. But if it doesn't get to you, please don't be offended. Maybe the system did not see your name, right? Don't feel bad. But I know that if you filled your form yesterday, you surely get it today. Okay. So you need to select as many people as you want to send this to. Okay. Select all of them and then you do what? You send it. So this one now, I've selected about 50 people here. The next thing is for me to do what? Is for me to what? To now say, okay, I will now say what? I will say next, or I can even say schedule for later. Okay, so we are now here and we watch the what? We wish to just continue like this now. Why am I seeing? I'm not seeing my save. I'm not seeing my stuff here. Why? Okay, let us now select subject line, right? I will select subject line and I will say, okay, I want to send this word. Say, okay, by by maybe your what? Your special what? Or town one what? Nutritious akara and combo for less, because we want you to spend less and get it what, say, get your special town akara what for, for less. So now we can see that this is just what we are going to do here now. We don't want to do anything more like this now. I think like this now we are okay. So this is our message. This is our setup for our email. This is our sending schedule. And then we can also, okay, let us review again. And then they say we should put our what? Our company name and address. We can come here, click on it. Our company name is what? Is Otanwa Nigeria what? Nigeria PLC. Address is what? Number 54 Hellfire Street. I'm coming. 54 Hellfire Street. And then city is what? City is Benin what? Benin City. The state is what? State is in Edo. Zip code is what? Zip code is 300,103. Every state and city has their own code, please. Country is Nigeria. His phone number is what? 0101010101. Just a dummy contact. So we cannot do what? Click on what? Save changes. Now at this point now, I think our mail is what? Ready to what? To send. We cannot do what? We cannot say okay, preview and what? And send. So now we cannot do what? We can now send. Now let me send so you can see it's working. So I can now send. You see that see only now they say this field is You say this field link URL is empty. This social media network blah 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 is empty. Blah blah blah. I don't want to worry about that. I'll do what? Let me just send it now. So I'll click on this send here, and yes, you see, it says, "Are you ready to send your email?" I will say what? I will say send email now. Yes, it will be sent. You see, the email has been sent, guys. So when you now send the email, now you'll be seeing the activities that are going on in the email here. So if you know you are here, please check your mail and then let us know whether you actually got your mail or not. Let us see. So can you see that this one now is how you actually do what? The message has been what has been sent. You can even refresh here to see how the email was what was sent or is performing. If I go to this recipient now, okay, I think it is not yet. Okay, the bot is still filtering. You can see that the bot is actually trying to filter and know whether I'm trying to spam people or not. So they will be filtering it, and then when they are done now, they will what? They will now let us know how the email is performing, right? So you can even see details here and all of that. But then if you want to know what actually happened in your email, what do? You come back to your marketing here, click on your email again. You see, it will tell you how the email is performing. You can see it here, but the email is still yet to what? Because I think these people are still waiting column. Hotspot is still trying to check whether I'm trying to like spam people or scam people with email. So that's what they are doing. So when they are done now, the email will what? It will be sent to you guys. So while the email is what is trying to send, we will go and do other thing. We'll not be wasting time there because even if they take like 10 hours or 5 hours, we know we can't wait for them. We need to go and what? We need to go and do other things, right? So we will start doing other things now while the email is what is going away. So let us go and see how to create a form. Or let me even do social media for us to learn. Okay. So how do you do social media campaign? You need to come to social here, click on social, and here now you can see that it say create social post, right? Can you see that? Click on it now. Now, this part now, it will now ask us to what? To connect our Facebook account to this place. So you need to draft your message here. But before that, you need to create your what? Connect your account. If you click on this now, you need to connect your either your Facebook or Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and all of that. So if you click on YouTube now, you need to what? Connect your YouTube account. Look at it now. This one is my account here. This is my Google account. I'll click here to connect it and do what? Click here to continue. So if you actually want to run Facebook ads, the same thing applies. Okay, you must connect your account first of all. Okay, you see it now? See, there was a problem connecting this account. Yes, I know that there would always be a problem. So let me see, try to do it one more time. I'll click on this and let me select let me select let me select LinkedIn. So yeah, because you know that Facebook, you should know that people know that LinkedIn actually runs with advertisements too. So here now you need to what put in your LinkedIn email address or phone number, your password, and then you need to sign in. Then when you now sign, you can now start creating your campaign from there. So that I was telling you that we are not going to do this because we don't have the resources for this. May not go confused further. But in case your employer and say, please, we want you to come and help us and manage our social media campaign on HubSpot, this is just how it is done. Okay. Then to create an event is it's almost like creating a form too. Okay. So you can create an event from here. See, you say create marketing event. You need to come here and create it from what? From marketing events here. See, create marketing events, and then you do what? Put the title here. You can say okay. You can say Wema Bank what? Wema Bank what? Wema Bank May or April May what? April/May what? /May campaign 2025, right? Then description is what? Is to what? To get 2,000 what? New accounts or customers. Okay. What is the type of this one? This one is what? You can call it what? Outdoor. Because you're doing it outside of your branch. It's not even in fact, you are doing it along the streets where you're doing. So it's an outdoor what event. So which day is it? It's going to be on the 21st of what? Of May. And the time that it will start is what? Is 10 o'clock, right? When will it end? It will end May what? May 23, which is what? Friday. And the time also will be what? It will end around, let's call it 3:30 what? PM. Organizer is what? Is Wema Bank. Now this is your what event. It's not hard now, is it? It's not hard. So I can now do what? I can click here to what? To create. When you click on create now, it will ask you to what? To share this event. Now if you want to share this event, what will you do? You can click on this place here to open this event up, and you can now get the link to share with your customers, and so on and so forth. That kind of thing. So when you now see people that are going to be coming, you'll be seeing all those things here, right? That is it about, about events. These things are not difficult, guys. So if you know that it is confusing for you, you can just use small Google and ask, what are events for? You know, that will help you to actually get something you can actually use for what, for yourself, to be able to understand much better, right? Okay, that kind of thing. So you can even get your URL here, and you can even see share it with what, with people, that kind of stuff, right? So that kind of thing now. So that is for your what, for your event. Then we still have content. Sorry, I don't want to go to that one today. That one is for tomorrow. Sorry, that one will be for Monday. Then now, forms. Yesterday, yesterday I demonstrated form yesterday. Now I did form yesterday, so uh, I did form yesterday. So that's why we might not be able to waste time on it today. So the form now, some of you here, you already know how to create Google form. Okay, so the form allow us to what, to actually get people to our product or to our business, to our services, and so on and so forth. To create a form, some of you that are doing influencing on social media, I mentioned this yesterday, that some of you, you're actually losing out a lot because you pay money to an influencer to do marketing for you, but she just go to her status and pay and create a post and post. Whether she gets sign up or not, you don't know. Whether people actually like the thing or not, you don't know. What you're supposed to do is that when you create that kind of campaign and you send it to an influencer, maybe Blessing CEO or whatever, you're supposed to give them a form so that whoever is interested should click on the form to sign up for what you are selling. That way, you can be able to measure the outcome of what you paid for. But as well, that is not my business. It's mostly done by women and all that. We guys, we use Facebook advertisements. We don't really believe so much on influencing and all those things because we feel like it does not really get to, because now every influencer have their audience. Bobrisky has people that are queer, people that like this kind of stuff. So if I'm going to maybe if I'm going to advertise things that concerns men, maybe I want to advertise things like maybe men's perfume and all those things. You think all those people will come and buy it? They might not like to buy it because probably they feel like it is too masculine, right? Now, Nkechi Bianze is a person that talks about women empowerment, feminism, and all of that. So, if I'm trying to make a program that concerns being submissive to your husband and all of that, I might not want to take it to Nkechi Bianze because her kind of audience is different, right? So that is why we guys, we understand all these metrics. So we prefer to run advertisement and then target and spend the money and get what and then get what we're looking for, than to pay an influencer that has a different kind of audience entirely. Some of you here that have pages that you've actually bought and monetized, that is the reason why your content is not getting what you need, because the page you bought is filled with people that are looking for free, you know, giveaway. In fact, that page was grown with giveaway. Now you buy the page and then you are not trying to like cash out. You will create content because there are people that are looking for giveaway. They don't even have data to watch your content, so they will not watch it. That's why you're not able to cash out here, because the page was built wrongly. If you build your page from scratch, that you started making content, they started liking, and then you now grow to a big number. When you make your content, they will continue to. That's why you see that people like Sabinus and Funny Bros, they keep growing. Mark Angel, because they built their page. People got to love them for their content. Not that they just went and bought a page and then converted it. So that kind of actually happens here. So now let us go and see how to create what forms. Now we are now here. Go to your marketing, click on it, and then come to forms here. This is your form dashboard here. Let me check our email. Whether it has actually sent out. Let me see. Okay, our email has actually delivered now. So let us see now. So when you now go to the email now, you can now start seeing things here. Let me just show you this one before we go to the next one. You see that email has been delivered. You can see now. This is our email. See how the email is performing. Okay, some people even clicked. You see how now this is how they actually measure what you do with their mails. They know when you clicked. Then in fact they can even see your name. You see it now? Delivered, right? Bounces is 0, subscribers 0, spams report 0. See it now? These are email. Now, people that received it, people like Patricia, Chioma Ochi, please, you have actually opened the mail, but you did not click on anything. Please click something. Let us see something. Maria Patrick, Adobe Ugwona, please click on something. Peace, Aloysius, please click on something. Let us see that you actually clicked on something, because here it's saying that nobody clicked yet. See, it's saying 0 here. So this is what you're going to see in your what when you send out a campaign to your customers. You'll be seeing how they participated here. You can see that this is actually, I can even see that people have actually received their mail. You can see them here. You see that it's actually telling you what happened to your mail that is sent out. You can see it here, right? So this is how it is. Only four people actually opened the mail. You see it now? So this is just how Hotspot helps you to work to perform email campaign. It's so sweet, it's so live. You get to see it as it dey hot, you dey see am. You no dey waste time. See am? Then let us continue with our form. So this is our form now. To create our form, we need to what? Come to this create form here. Click on it now. You see? Now we're going to go with what? We're going to go with form editor. Okay? Or let us go with legacy form editor and do what? Click on next. Now, yesterday I mentioned that you need to select the kind of form you want to create. If it is for people to register for your product, you need to use this one. If it is for them to sign up for something or maybe for an event or whatever, you need to use them. But me now, I want to use a blank one so I can see how it is done. Yesterday I used form registration. Are you sure I'm still in this meeting? Okay, I'm still here. Yes. So yesterday now I used what? I used this one yesterday. Today I will use what? I will use blank one here. So next is to what? Click on start now. And here now I can now begin to what? To build my form from scratch. But first of all, I need to name it so that I can know what the response is coming from. So let me call it what? Let me call it maybe I will call it customer what? Customer onboarding onboarding what? Onboarding form, right? And do what? It has been saved. Now, this one here, they put email. I don't want this one to be the first thing here because you know that when you have a form, it starts from the person's name, the person's father's name, then the person's email address, the person's phone number, then the person's city, the person's country, city, state and what address, right? That kind of thing. So we're going to build our form like that. So we have email here. If you want to put anything here, you come to this left side here. Okay, when you come here, you can easily drag it here and do what? Bring it here. So I said the first thing should be the person's name. So I'll drag this one and put it here. See now, first name. Second thing should be the what? The person's father's name. I'll drag this one and put it what? Under the first name. Here now. Next thing is to get their what? Is to get their phone number, right? So this is the phone. You see this? We have mobile number here. Drag it and put it what? Put it here. We already have an email here, so we don't need to worry about that one. The next is towards their country. So I'll bring it here to come to country and then I'll click on it and what drag, put it here now. Next is what their state or region. Drag it here and put it here. You see, it's so simple and easy. Then let me just say city and put it what? Put it here. Then phone, I think we have put street number or street address. We can put this here. You see, it's just that simple, right? You can even add other things here. You can even add other things. Maybe you want to get maybe where they are working, all those things. You can even get it here, like okay, maybe annual income and all those things. You can even see it here, right? When you are now done, what do? You can simply set it up here. Maybe try to add more details here. You know, like here now can be what they're going to receive after they finish filling the form. Okay, you know, so sometimes when you finish filling the form, they'll tell you thank you for finishing. I mean, for submitting your form, right? That kind of thing. So here now you can you can actually get something different. You can say, okay, thank you for submitting the form. You can come here and say, okay, Doctor Otanwa will what? Will reply you soon. Right? That kind of thing. You do what? You are done. You can do what? Finish up. Then me now, I think like this one is just all you need. You can come here to what? To actually do more. But just go straight and do what? And click on updates here. And you are good. You see now when I click on this update now, it means that what I want to publish the form. Now your form will not become live if you don't publish it. Okay? You must publish your form for it to become what? To become live. Okay? That kind of stuff. So I want to now go and do what? And click on update here to publish my form. So I'll come down here to what? To publish it now. I'll click on publish. You see now, this is now my form now. My form is now what? On. So if I want to put this form or embed it inside into a website, I can click here now to what? To embed it into a website. I think I'll create a website for you guys here so you can see how it is done. A quick one. Then if I want you guys to fill the form with a link, I'll copy this link I share. That's how I was able to get this form, the link that you people actually are using to to give me your email addresses. So I want to embed on a site. I will click on this one now and I'll copy this. Then let me go and embed. I think I have one of the website I created before. Let me go to blogspot.com. Some people that do not know how to create a website and they want to learn it. If you're actually very serious, I can actually teach you. But some of the thing is that when it comes to learning, you people want to do everything for free. But you're forgetting that to learn sometimes you need to spend some little money. And if I want to teach you with my own resources, you will not understand what is going on. So I need to do these things so you can see me doing them one by one and then be able to understand what I'm doing. But some of you now, when you hear say put money or learn, una go begin complain. They say you should pay money this and that. So that's why I don't do it for anybody. I don't even bother because me person not go spoil my name. They come like say the reason why I'm here is because I want to collect people's money. I beg. So if you're asking how to build a website, I might answer you, I might not answer you because my name is very important for me. I don't want to soil my name with people's wahala. So I might just dodge you. So how do you build a website now? You can come here to put a title of your website. This is called blogger.com. In case you don't know it, it's called blogger.com. Okay, let me paste it for you guys to go and use. Some of you are going to be asking me how to. So you can actually build a site with blogger.com, but it will not be it will not be that trendy for your business. So don't bother. So I'm going to build a site here. I'll call it what? I'll call it demonstration what? Demonstration 99. Okay, then I can come and do what? Say next. I'll call demo 99. I think it's okay. That one is taken 9901. Ah, let me say demonstration 991 992. Of course, it's available. So I'll do what? Click on next. That one is the address of the blog. Then here can be what? Say demo what 101. And I can now do what? Click on finish here. So my site is now what? Is now ready. My site is ready. It will be live now if I want to do anything with it. So you see now if I click on this view my blog now, I will see my site live. My site is here. This is my site now. So I wanted to paste what I copied. I'll do what? I'll come to my layout here and I'll what? You see where I have it here? I need to put it on maybe a particular page, or let me even say I want to put it somewhere. I want to put this form maybe on this my page. I will do what? I'll simply click on this add gadget here and I'll click on this HTML here and I'll do what? Come to the content and paste. Oh, sorry. Let me go and copy it again. I think I used it. So I'll copy it one more time and I'll go in there and what? And paste it now. See? Now let me now do what? Save it now. Now I don't know if it will agree to show up, but let me show you guys. So I will refresh this now. You see? I refresh it now. Look at the form at the side here. Can you see the form here? This is the form. If you fill this form up, I'll be able to see whatever you filled on the website. Okay. So if I give you this link now, you can try and see if you can be able to view it over there. Let us see. You can even like fill the form. Let us see again if your details will be entered. Okay. So click on this now, then try to fill it up. So these tools are what? Sweet and delicious. You just need to know the principle behind them and why they behave the way they behave. Once you understand the principle, the other things becomes very very simple and easy as ABC. Okay, so that is form, and I think at this point we need to stop and take some question because some people like this, they don't even run go outside. They are taking breeze. The class, I think I had about 80 people here before, but now I only have 50 here. So that kind of thing, people are kicked out already. Some of them are using daily plan to enter. So when the thing don't finish, now network will begin kick them out. That kind of thing. So if you have any question, please let me take from Moses Agbo. Bless that guy won't chop me raw. No problem. I go answer them. So let me know. Did you fill the form yet? Are you able to fill the form? I shared something there. Are you able to fill the form? Did he respond to you? Is the page open? I really like these classes and it's interesting. It is a favor. Thank you. So that is that, guys. Let me go back to and see what we are doing. So that is how to embed a code on a website. So this actually is actually what a share code. If I still give you this link now, whatever you're filling in that website is what you're going to be filling here. So it's the same thing. Okay, just that one will be existing on the website. For instance, if you go and contact a website and say maybe you bought something from MTN and they say if you have any complaint, give us your complaint on this form. If you fill that form, they'll be seeing your words, your entries on their on their back end. That is just how it is. You see, somebody actually filled the form already. That's why it is showing two spam field in here. This is the form you filled now. Look at it here. Now this is our email. Let me see whether something has actually happened more. Okay, people have actually responded more. Now let me go and check. If I open this now, I can see that people actually you see click through rates. Look at it now, it's 10%. You see open rate 14%. You see reply rate 2%. So if I come down here and I can now see what they clicked, you see five people actually clicked to go and order our beans and bread. And Yemisi opened the message 4 times. Adobe opened 3 times. Maria Patrick opened 2 times. Likewise, who? Peace. Aloysius. Right? So these people, Patricia, Agukwe, and Elizabeth opened one time, like that. So this is just how hotspot email marketing actually works. But I'm still going to look at my form and see how many people are filling it up. Ehen. Six people actually filled the form so far, no problem. So this is just how it is, guys. So if you know you have any question, I'm not going to go beyond this. Unless if people want to stay beyond, you can stay for web design so that you can go and do it. But I would really love to stop here because of what the law of diminishing return. It has started happening already. Some people have actually left the meeting. That is not how I do my thing. So just know that this thing actually, if you watch video that I will send to you, the same thing applies. You'll be able to get it correctly. Okay.